good evening. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody had a good day today. Mine was okay. Nothing spectacular, nothing bad. Just a normal Thursday. So, gonna jump in today and do some work on the free-to-play account. I was thinking about it the other night. You know, love to get this guy Valiant. Gonna take a bit of work. I have jumped all over Act 8 on this guy. I have done some of 8.1 exploration. I've done some of 8.2, done some of 8.3. I'm going to work on 8.4 tonight. You know, not completed 100% any of them. Just for whatever reason, I'm bouncing around doing what I feel like I want to do on it, which is kind of the fun of a free-to-play account. I don't have a whole lot to do. Title may be wrong. Ooh, it is. Weird. Let me fix that. That is very, very odd. Thank you for pointing that out to me, because that is not what I selected to go live with. Interesting. Is my icon in all right? My icon's in all right. Thank you, YouTube. Let's do this. FTP Exploration. And I apologize for anybody tuning in for Spring of Sorrow. I wonder why it changed the title. Let me check my tags. No, everything's right except for the title, and I know I changed that. I could do it. It would be a definite revive fest on this account. I don't know if I've got anything I could take any of it with. So once again, for those just tuning in, it is free-to-play account exploration. It is not Spring of Sorrow. So refresh it. That'll bring it up for you. Show you the correct title. It's that type of day. No, it's been actually a good day. You know, on here, I am going to go probably open up just a couple crystals. I don't have a whole lot of heals on this account. I do have to do a queue on this account. And you know what? I'm going to spin. This is going to be bad. I'm going to spin these out because I'm tired of having that homecoming return to game quest up there, because it counts at 10 pop as 1 crystal. So I'm going to do these as quick as I can just so I can get rid of it. You'll see here, and there's multiple layers of it. You have to do it 5 times. It's the only reason I'm doing it 1 at a time. I may do some of it off stream. Let me see how many of those heals I've got next time a heal stops in the thing. Plus, I could use the gold. Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, how's it going? This account is very gold poor. That's kind of why I'm trying to get the homecoming quest done. There is some gold in there. If I've got over 10 heals in the bank, I will just kind of stop right there. Open up more later. Can do it off stream before I do the next batch of them. Okay. You put it up there twice now. Can I see how many I've got? Got 13 there. 15 in stash. Yep, we're good. Okay. We're going to jump in starting at 8.4.1. And we're going to go big screen. There we go. And I think we'll go, I'm going to try and get through 8.4.3. It's only 6 paths. I may or may not have the champs for it on this account. That's going to be the big thing. I may have to use some off-the-wall champs for some of these paths. And we're just going to kind of go in order, right to left. We'll open up crystals as we go, as we need to. Hopefully I can get to another 7-star. If Battlegrounds rewards come, which I don't expect them until tomorrow, I may be able to open up a Titan crystal on this account. All right, so evolutionary energy, defender gains, a bunch of block pen unless the attacker has an energized buff. Okay, heal or hide, calcify. Whenever defender activates a special attack, they inflict 2 petrify. Whenever the attacker blocks a hit from the defender's special attack, they gain a fury. While under the effect of a heal block, the defender gains a passive fury. Picture of health, the defender is immune to regen. Okay, so who do we need here? How do I get attacker gain? Whenever the attacker gains a regen buff or passive, they gain an energized buff. So I need to just take advantage of heal or hide. So a couple skill champs that it looks like I probably need. I'll probably just use Domino for those. I need somebody for that Wong. And, okay, got an idea here. So we'll keep Domino in there. We're going to bring Kate Bishop in. We'll put Toad in there. Always good for regen buffs. We're going to put Scorp in there. We're going to save that. And let's look at what boss we're going to take here. Probably do we want to do the Duck? So I need Incinerate or Shock. Let's see, I could do him, but I don't really like that for Howard. Yeah, the Aegon boss is annoying. I agree with that. I remember him. Incinerate or Shock. I really don't have very many Incinerate or Shock champs. Actually, I've got Scorpion. That will work for Shock. I can put him in Shock mode. All right, first path. And I've got a bunch of refills and other stuff, and, you know, ideally doing this without revives, but if we have to revive, we have to revive. Zemo and Phoenix? Yeah, I don't have either ranked up. That's the problem on this account. Toad destroys Aegon. Good. Good, good, good. I do have him ranked up mostly on this account. I think he's ranked 4. And this, you'll be able to tell the difference here. My iPad has the loading time issue where my iPhone does not. I don't think I have a Zemo on this account. And you know something else that I may need to do here? I may need to turn off, and she has failed the node twice, by the way. I may need to turn off recoils. Yep, I need to turn off recoils. We'll do this fight with them. Oh, she didn't fail the node that time. Yeah, let's turn off recoils. I'm just taking too much damage. I gotta keep them semi-healthy. I do love mastery loadouts. Every time I do it, I like it. I got nothing good from the Magnetron crystals until yesterday. I just popped 2 and got... I have gotten, I think, 1 7-star on... maybe on the free-to-play account. I've gotten nothing on the main. Not a thing. It has been very, 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 very poor. I have seen many more 7 stars than anything else. Or 4 stars than anything else. Wish I'd seen more 7 stars. Would be awesome. Haven't seen CMM. Haven't seen much of anything. Same here, Chris. That's kind of how I am. You know, like I said, I think I got 1 between the 2 accounts. And it wasn't anybody great. I think it was may have been OG Spidey. All right, now we'll get heal or hide here again. And I lost the 1. Oh man, those cold snaps are moving quick. think in this one, don't I want to put... I can't remember. This may have been the path where I want them to have the heal. I can't recall. That's alright. It works either way. Hey, the other black man. Anyone have updates on the bug? They should be fixed. They should be fixed from what I was told. You should be good to go. You can go in there and have fun. I'm over 130, but I've got one 7-star SIG 60. Hey, it's a good 7-star to have. Yeah, from what it worked for me last night. Toad is the only champion that's kind of really fun to play with recoils on. We'll drop this, and then maybe he'll decide he wants to throw a special. Nope, he doesn't. And now we'll just back away and get the heal. And I need to turn the volume down on my speakers because I can hear it coming through, and I've yet to figure out why. And I don't mind this. This is a bunch of Furies right here. And I'm going to block every hit of it. And that's fine if he gets the heal. He ain't healing anyway because of all those poisons. That was a pretty quick recovery there, Dr. Nick. And he did it again. With all those paralytic poisons on there, he is not supposed to be able to heal up. Unless they made some change to that, which I am not familiar with. With those passes on him, he's not supposed to heal at all. I've already done them. Oh, as far as for those people that have already done them, they haven't done anything on compensation yet. They have fixed the bug, but they haven't done anything for comp yet. So, yeah, that is still forthcoming. I have not heard anything on that, and I got to do something real quick. All right. So, yeah, you should still have compensation forthcoming. I think she's going to trigger face me. So we're not going to use her. We'll use Domino here. I forgot that the passive may trigger face me on Gladiator Hulk. What do you guys think of the changes to Battlegrounds coming for Season 20? Hey, JJ, you are up late. You're up past your bedtime. Well, that wasn't good. Oh, and then I got intercepted. Ooh, 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 ooh. Quit doing that to me. Okay. Give me the heal. There we go. You're on your way to bed. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi on your way. All right, I didn't fail it twice in a row. Hey, that's 3 times in a row. But I'm ticking the wrong way. Oh, and I hate it when he gets smashed and I'm trying to intercept. That shouldn't happen. I may or may not make it through this one. And that's fine. I was giving him that regen. If I took it, I would probably die. I kind of got lucky there on the intercept. It didn't kill me. This is going to, though. Or not. Come on, finish them off. No luck. She is not failing the node at all this time around. Okay, we made it through it. Didn't think I was going to there. But that's not terrible. Hey, and I got the daily. Okay, what do we do here, though? It's going to use Domino for this. Let's try her. I don't know if this will work or not. Really don't know if Kate will work against him. Did I forget to set the, or did I accidentally change it? But those get shrugged off. Okay. And how'd you like that quick dex in it? I can do it when rooted. Couldn't do it. Let's refresh those. I'm in a little trouble here. I am bleeding a lot. And he just got a special 2 off on me. But Kate is too good. A little closer than I wanted it to be, but you know, it all works out. What rank is Piggy? Can I start here with Piggy? Nah. We'll start right here. Sometimes I struggle with Wong. I will say that much. I need to move my keyboard. I'm using my iPad instead of my phone, and it takes up more space on my desk. And see, I've lost the timing on that. I used to have that timing down. I'll read that in 1 second, Jordan, but I think I can answer your questions. I kind of do it a little different. Okay, throw a special and you die. Or just run into it. So, random question. When swiping back and forth, do I lift my fingers? Do you use your right thumb? I use my left to swipe back and to block. So, I swipe with this hand and all my attacks are with the right. So, I do not, typically I do not swipe back with my right thumb. Hey, Jason. I don't know if I said hi or not. I can't remember. It was only 30 seconds ago when I saw it. I'm old. All right. Yes, BG off season. 4 weeks for the meta. Another win. It's just going to help me with my rank up choices. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. I hated ranking up a champion that I needed for Battlegrounds maybe the first 2 weeks. And it took me 10 days to get to the Gladiator circuit. I ranked the champ up for 4 days. Oh, let's bring in some more synergy champs here. Who's good synergy-wise? Yes. Good enough. Occasionally, depending on what the nodes are, I'll use my right thumb, but for the most part, it is all left. I do blocks with my left, the well-timed blocks. I do swiping for dexes with my left. I leave my right for nodes, kind of like the one on Gwenpool with the reverse. And I'm sorry for the Howard noises in advance. Okay, I'm obviously missing something on these nodes. I can't remember. I thought the shocks were supposed to reduce his chance to evade. How did I falter there? I'm missing something on these nodes. Ooh, I mistimed that. Ah, I see the special miss up there now. So I can't throw it. I can now, though. Apparently not. Okay, see, oh, that special miss was still up. Come on, dude. Of course, you had the invulnerability up. Why wouldn't you? And there we go. All right, not bad. Let's see. I use my left for block and movement, right for attacks. It's kind of what I do. Yeah, I'm not worried about the nodes at this point. I was missing the icon for the special miss. I've been lifting my finger because if I keep my fingers on the screen, yeah, I lift them off. I can't do reparries at all. I don't even try. I've given it up. All right, let's go ahead and hit replay, scout the last path in this quest. See what we've got here. Weapon. Whenever the defender hits into block or blocks a hit, they gain 1,000 potency pierce. Okay. Whenever defender is suffering from 4 or more debuffs at once, any weapon node active on the defender is disabled. Okay. When the weapon node is on cooldown, they're inflicted with a physical vulnerability. To capture it, activate a striker. When the weapon node is on cooldown, defender's special attacks become unblockable. Ooh, we don't want that. So we need a striker once we get 4 debuffs on there. So we want debuff heavy champs. And we are looking at Mystic. Okay, I'm going to keep Scorpion in there. I've got it. Team select. Titania is exactly who I was going for. She's somewhere on this account. And I want Claire. I think I've got Titania. Yeah, there she is. The other one we're going to put in there is we're going to do Silk. Silk is good for a bunch of debuffs. Do I want the 7-star? My 7-star Titania is not ranked up yet. So, can't really do her. Who do I have on this side that can do a bunch of debuffs? No one really. I think that's probably going to be the team. Could bring in Sunspot. Hey, 1-2, how's it going? But I think this will do. It gives me Silk I can use. It gives me Scorp. Toad I could use. Titania. Claire. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Anybody in here that's going to be a hard stop? Who is the one at the end? Okay, so it is just the... Okay, we can do that. And then I will have Toad for this guy. I think Toad, you said, worked. It's been a long time since I've done these. Yeah, that'll work. Toad, Negasonic would probably work, but... I would, but she's not 7-star rank 1. She is... Where is she at? Level 8. So yeah, I'm going to bring in the rank 4. I think she's rank 4. Let me make sure I didn't stop her at rank 3. Yeah, she's rank 4. Yes, 1-2, that is my free-to-play. More or less. I buy like last summer I bought the one for Morbius, so kind of the battle pass card, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the free-to-play account, the big struggle for me is gold. Right now I've got more gold than I probably ever have. And that's because I've been doing nothing but with my rewards from AQ buying gold crystals. That's how bad it is. I don't do arena on this account. I log in, I do AQ, AW, this occasionally. I did Battlegrounds this past season, which should help a little bit. I forgot his special attacks are unblockable. I don't know why I just threw a special 2. I kind of think I felt like it. And I always let her special play through. You're late. Oh no. You're fired. Wasn't a clean start, but we got there. I just completely blanked on the fact that, oh yes, their attacks are unblockable until I turn off the weapon node. Bound to happen sooner or later. What? Getting fired or just being late? Hopefully, just the late part. There, we turned off his weapon node relatively quickly. And now we're going to switch over to poison mode so we can drain some power, and then we don't have to deal with a lot of special attacks from this guy. It's a shame she does not hit harder. I guess I could go to incinerate mode. You know what? That's what we're going to do. That'll hit a little harder. Have to bait specials that way, though. Whoops, and I just went to bleed mode. So we're just going to kind of rotate around again. And I've got the node again. And right before the special 3, which is what I wanted. And that should finish him off, maybe? There we go. I hope not, but on the fire part. You can't move back here. I'm sorry. Hey, AB, how's it going? And you may see me drink more than normal. I had pizza, and from the pizza place we got it from, the cheese was really, really salty. All right, how do I want to do this one? I think we can go here. Let her kind of take control and deal with the special ones in case it goes unblockable. I really need to feed her more sig stones. And I don't like the evade failed. The BG reward should be tomorrow. Now I'm going to wait and do that. Now his specials are not unblockable. That armor is putting in some work for him. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be that long. Well, that didn't work. Whoops. Messed up the timing there. And, whoa, dude, that was back to back. That's not fair. Yeah, he's got that fat arm. He does. And my heavy holding on here is so battleground kind of ingrained to go fast. Yeah, I kind of wish it was Friday too. I wouldn't have to work tomorrow. What do they have on there that was preventing me from... her from dexing automatically? I don't know. We're gonna go here though. And I'm gonna try not to parry so I don't get the stupid neutralize on me. Oh, I love it. Back to back, huh? That's all right. I got it on me. If you're going to throw a special 3, you needed to do it right there. One more day at least. I can take a nice nap tomorrow morning and work since half of Lockheed Martin. Oh, that's... Why is half of Lockheed Martin going to be off tomorrow? Everybody watching the British Open? Or just summertime vacations? Okay, how do I want to approach this one? Don't really want to stick a lot of poisons on or bleeds on him right away. So I think medium heavy. That'll work. Okay, he no longer has the weapon node. But that's going to hurt because that's unblockable. I just wanted to grab the weapon node. Now we can heal up some. 4-day shifts. Okay. She is not the best champion to take this guy. She should work for this path. Like I said, it's a shame she hits like a wet noodle. Because if not... And yeah, I know I was getting hit by that last little bit of his special, but that wasn't... That was kind of planned, kind of not planned at the same time. Oops. Should have thrown that special too quicker. Because if I don't keep that debuff immune on there, his healing gets out of control. I'm going to toss that right away. Really have to keep that debuff immune or buff immune on him. Okay, how many times have you seen this guy's special one now? Hoping that kills him. There we go. Not bad. Finished at full yellow bar. Just took forever. How many hits was that? 250? 208. Not too bad. Gonna use Toad for the boss. Let's go Scorpion here. Not the ideal fight, but use somebody different. And these paths are taking me longer than I thought they were going to. I may only get... I only got hit by one of those. And there we go. Ooh, I like it. 90 units. Pays for the swap there of masteries. Okay, who else can we bring in here? Let's take a look at this guy again. Next to Godliness, whenever your champion gains a buff, the defender gains an indefinite cleanse. That's fine. I'm not going to gain any buffs, really. 2 to Tango, and both champions gain a passive combo shield while their combo is less than 30. Combo up, his combat meter goes crazy. Okay. Who do we want to bring in here just as a backup champion? Do we want to do that, or do we want to bring somebody to make him stronger? Bring the dino in. I'm gonna want to try something. I've wanted to play around with this one in something for a while. We should be able to bring him down with these 5 champs without any revives. It's Aegon. Just need to get him to where he's throwing specials. Oops, oops, oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, what is the unstuck? The vendor is knocked down. These cleanses are... Oh. Reading. Reading would have been a good thing. I didn't do it. don't think I'm doing a whole lot of damage here, but she should be safe. Really just threw her in to practice the fight. Hey, Messiah, how's it going? And welcome, Lefty and Lefty Raiders. And I just gave her a nice little unstoppable buff. Yay for me! So we're just going to wait it out. No, we're not. I sit there and say we're going to wait it out, and then I try to intercept them. Okay. Hey, Larson. Okay, not too terrible there. So we just don't knock them down. That's it. I'm going to try to do a special 2 with her, though. I wonder if her debuff immune will keep that off. Since I didn't read the node with Toad, and Toad was really the one that I was going to use this for. But I think the debuff immune will disappear with the cleanses. Yep, it does. But nope, doesn't work. Does not work. And that's a long unstoppable. Holy crud. So it's pretty much just no specials. I often go in too early on that, and I don't know why. And now I know on that one I was far enough away. Oh, special 3s don't count for that. Nice. Trying to Dex. Let's see if we can salvage this one. I've said it many times already this stream. It's a shame she doesn't hit harder. And now, if I would have realized special 3s did not count for the unstoppable, I could have played Toad a lot different. Oh well. We should be able to get him down here. Just slow with Miss Claire here. And this should do it. Nope. One more hit. All right, 8.4.1, 100%. Getting close there. All right, let's go jump to 8.4.2. Did we get some, just summoner advancement. I saw some additional rewards hitting. All right, let's go middle path here. Old Man Logan. Whenever defender hits into block or blocks a hit, they inflict a placebo buff. Whenever the defender activates a special attack, they inflict a 15-second soul bar passive on the attacker for each bar of power spent. Okay, to disarm them, that's all I care about. 15 hits. Any weapon node on the defender is disabled when a cooldown for 20 seconds, then reactivates unarmed. Ooh. 600% more damage from heavy attacks. So disarm them in heavy a couple times and capture with a striker. Their special attacks are unblockable. And stun debuffs have a limited duration. Okay. Throw him on there for annoying fights. Just going to save that. Now we're going to look at who's on the path. Old Man Logan, Ronan, Sentry. May bring in Kate for Sentry. And I'm thinking Guardian, since we've just awakened him. Do I have another Magneto? Do 2 Magnetos? I don't have a 5-star white mags. Do I have a... Can the 4-star place the pre-fight? I don't think... No, I can't even bring 4 stars in there, so it doesn't matter. So I've got 1 white mags. We'll go Bishop. And we're going to bring in Bishop's best friend for questing. Storm. And then when we get to the boss, maybe we'll do Black Cat this time. Yeah, we may do Black Cat this time around. That 800,000 gold, I love seeing it. Okay, with this guy, I don't think I'm going to worry too... And I don't have a... Oh, okay, I do have a striker on this guy. Don't have a striker on Storm, but I'm not going to attack with her. I've got 3 attack champions. Okay, so how do I do this? Multiple 15, heavy, striker. Got it. And going to do special 1, special 1, special 2. I think is what I want to do with Guardian. I am a Guardian noob. Hey, Hake, how's it going? Oh, I can hit him with her block. I forgot about the soul barb. He works. I don't know if that's the proper way to play them. It's the way I play them. Okay, so we should start with a bar power. He should keep the stuns on him for the full time. I'm just going to take that away right away. Would you throw a special, please? I kind of like that special's bugged, where if you get hit by part of it, the jump up and the armor I don't know if this will kill him, but I'm tired of baiting a special. Okay, I kind of figured out that weapon node. I don't know if I ever used it the correct way on the main account. I think I just killed these guys. I wish they'd make my load time on this thing faster. I need to update my iPad at some point in time. Ow! You big meanie. Fine. Even getting hit, she does a good job. Well, I think I brought white mags and didn't need to. Yeah, I don't think I needed them. Don't think I did. You know, I should be probably doing some more heavies, but I think the soul barb does more damage than the heavies. Okay, now I want to hit into her block. Well, with the taunt on there, it's going to be a little hard. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go up to a special 2. Didn't quite finish her though, like I wanted to. Whoops, I accidentally hit that. I did not mean to hit that when I did. And that should kill it. And let's see, Danny will be a little difficult. I think I'm going to go Kate here. Danny, I will use Bishop. And now when I get the node on him, I want him to throw a special one, and I'll block every one of those bullets. And then hope I get my special on there. There we go. And I know I kind of messed up that first arrow. Messed it up, did an early release. I was kind of rushing it in fear. I don't know why I was rushing the arrow in fear of him hitting me after 15 with a special 1, because there was no way I was going to evade it. And it was going to be unblockable and probably would have hurt. Okay, so here the plan: 9 hits, stop, heavy, repeat. Now we want her to throw her special. I forgot the heavy, so now we're going to have to bait a special 2. That's fine. That should be a lot of placebos on her, but it wasn't that many. There was quite a few on there at the end. Okay, now we're going to keep white mags. I think I'm going to bring in Toad instead of Storm. I don't know if he'll be any good. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take out Guardian and we'll bring in Toad. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to get 8-1 and 8-2 done tonight. Really thought these would go quicker. Okay, so let's read the nodes here. Combo rate is anytime, okay, but passively power drained every second. That's fine. Every 1 second, the defender's combo up meter increases by 1 if the attacker performs an intercept. This timer's paused for 10 seconds. Whenever the champion gains a bar of power, the defender gains 1 stack of charge. It's fine. Bob and weave her. So I've got an interceptor. She's going to have combo shield. Okay. Just got to get some intercepts in, which I'm not great at. I'll force them and I'll get hit. You would evade. And I forgot her animations on her special one. Oh, I was going to throw on white mags. I put him on the team and never even used him. If we die, then we'll use him. And I'm not doing a very good job of getting intercepts in. I was afraid that was going to push her over. And there we go. See, you don't need max champs to do everything in this game. I am going to struggle against that Professor X, though, probably. All right. Let's see what we've got here, and then we'll go open some crystals. We'll open up whatever we can on this account. Scare tactics. The defender has a 30% chance to deal 30% of their base attack as physical damage when struck, unless they are suffering from a purify or petrify debuff. Okay. So I need petrify. How do I get that? Defender has 100% increased ability accuracy for each non-damaging. Okay, so I need, looks like Titania. Morbius would work. Okay, can't let them hit me, and they're going to heal a lot. So yeah, we do need some heal block champions, and we've got Mordo, we've got Hype, Photon if I have her. I don't think I have her on this account. If I do, she's not ranked up. Gonna have to go with Titania, Silk, and look around after that. Titania, oh, that's right, she doesn't have Petrify in that. Scorpion SP2, good call. That I do have. There aren't too many Petrify champs, are there? Tried her on the lane, it did not work. Thank you for the info. Who else petrifies? I mean, is there another class that does a petrify anywhere? That's a good call. Yeah, I don't know if I'd bring... I could do Joe Fix-It, but let's just bring some synergy champs in for Scorp. Which one of these do I want? Maybe we'll bring in one for Morbius. Venom, Scorp, Pig. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. Maybe the best that we've got. Pig won't be able to be used unless I rank them up. And then we've got Silk for the annoying Green Goblin and Morbius for somebody. That'll work. Let's try it. Leader would cook this path? Well, can't quite bring him. Yeah, I don't know if that would be useful. Let's see. Who do we want to go with here first? Let's go Scorp here. Then we'll Morbius Hype. Silk Doom. He's going to gain some power here at the beginning. There just ain't no way. I don't know where the Petrify is coming from, but I'll take it. Must have missed something in the node description. Morbius does Petrify. Let's see where we get it. Whenever the attacker inflicts a slow, decelerate, or taunt. So there was other ways of doing it. I could have brought in like Shang-Chi, put a slow on. We just have to hope, since I'm not bringing a taunt champ in, we have to hope he feels like throwing specials before he hits special 3. And there's the Petrify once he gets over 10 bleeds. May just keep the bleeds on him. The problem is the bleeds don't do any damage. But we're going to build up to a special 2 here. That should finish him. 29 bleeds. Really? These guys have too much health. Hit him with 157k and a 200 some K. Yeah, 216k special 2 and didn't dent him. Ah. Okay. I forgot about that part of it. See, I mean, it's been so long since I've run these nodes, I've forgotten all the little tricks. So petrify, that's right, hitting their block and they lose health. So we'll do this against, we'll do that against Doom here. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not enough to make it worth. Yeah, they take a little bit of damage, but it's just doing too much block damage on this guy. Did I push him? No. Okay. And I got hit by that. Yeah, I just can't build up a bunch of petrifies on him. He did his job. Let's go in and finish with... We'll finish with Silk. And if it's every time a slow is put on him, he gets a petrify. Silk would be pretty darn good. That was supposed to be a hit into my block, dude, not... Gonna have to heal her up. I was sitting there figuring, okay, he's gonna hit my block, and he throws the heavy. So, first items. No, I don't want to do all that. I really hate that button. Yeah, we should be able to stack a bunch of petrifies here. My stream sounds funny. Okay, well, hopefully it is just you restarting. Nothing on my end. And I went in with the wrong champion. That's right. Dude, come on. Come on. You're going to make me restart. It was time anyway. It was time anyway. Something corrupts the stream. It happens in network stuff. Why are you being so flippin' passive, dude? Thank you. Really meant to come in here with Silk, but this guy should work. Oh man, that was so slow. Finally, a BG's off season took him. Yeah, I agree, Larson. I definitely agree. I like the idea of the off season. Ooh, a mojo. Let's go in with Silk on this one and see if we can stack up a bunch of petrifies early on and then let him hit into my block. Like with a special one, blocking a special one with like 12 to 15 petrifies should do some damage. Of course, if they hit a heavy attack in, that's not going to do me much good. Of course, I'm trying to let them hit into my block, and he just wants to keep throwing heavies. Okay, we'll heal her up, and we'll go into this Green Goblin. Maybe he'll hit into my block. I do not like that. Let's get rid of these 5. Why can I only use 3? Oh, wrong champion. If they would hit into my block more, I'd be happier. Granted, Silk's block proficiency is not great, so it's not a good thing that they hit into my block, but... There we go. Stack up enough of them eventually. Eventually, it works. Now, you know what I forgot to do? Think about who we're going to use for this boss. Every 10 hits on the attacker's combo meter afflicts them with a falter. I'm thinking torch right there. Falter. Yeah, I'm thinking torch. I don't know what rank my torch is on this account. I may just have a 5-star, which won't work very well. Okay, who else can we use on there other than torch to counteract falter? And true strike to accuracy, all that stuff is negative 100%. Torch is the only one I really can think of. And I don't think a 5-star torch is going to cut it. Really don't know anybody that can overcome falter. Well, the problem is, I should be able to, I can't go back now. We can try him. He's going to be as good as anybody. I was thinking maybe a shrugger. Somebody that could shrug debuffs. Kate, there you go. I like that idea better. I'm better with Kate. Don't want to get rid of the synergy. You know what we're going to... Guess we'll get rid of Silk. I may have to rely on the Scorpion synergy. I'm going to go in with Scorpion first. And just see if I can play around it. Okay, so it's every 10 hits. I'll be rooted, that's fine. Every 10 hits, lasts 3 seconds. Yeah, this is going to be a... This may be the first revives. Just from lack of options and lack of foresight of thinking, hey, you've got a boss you've got to take down. You may want to bring somebody for it. Nice. Not going to do anything with these guys. I'm just going to try and chip a little health. I was so looking at the falter timer being gone, I forgot about his miss. Just need somebody that can do more damage quickly. Good call on Kate. Very good call on Kate. Okay, that's 8182. Let's get in here and let's see if we can do maybe this. May have enough time to do it because I want those. And then I can open up maybe a couple 6-stars and open another 7-star on this. Okay, defender reduces the attacker's defensive ability accuracy by 9 unless the defender is suffering from a suppression debuff or passive. Whenever the attacker inflicts an incinerate debuff or passive, they inflict a 15-second 5% suppression debuff. Thinking Claire already and Sunspot. Knockdown, heavy assault. Can't dodge. So I need incinerate champs. How do you get 3-star Sigil Witch? I am not sure. I don't know if that's one that you can buy from the Sigil store or not. I can look in a minute. Let's see. So we need incinerate champs. He can incinerate. Claire can incinerate, and I think that's all my incinerate champs right there. I'm not bringing in a... Actually, CGR can incinerate. Bishop can incinerate. Okay, let's look at the boss now. Which boss are we going to take this path? Maybe her? She's got energy resistance. So I'd like an armor break champ. That doesn't do energy damage. Corvus would work, but that would be so daggone slow. Angela. Let's see. Let me begin this, and I'll go look at the Sigil store. Don't know. She probably came, maybe it was given out for free when she came out. I don't know. And what I'm going to do here, I'm probably going to throw in some boosts because I am running out of time. And I hate this chick. You need Sigil Witch for Karina's? Which Karina needs Sigil Witch? Really, thank you for giving me any type of opening there, chick. Fine, just be that way. I hate her specials. Never have the timing on that right. And that was way off. I cannot dex that to save my life. Realm of Legends with Force and... Oh, okay, yeah. You don't necessarily need her. Okay, we're going to bring somebody else in for this one. Well, to do that fight, we'll use somebody else. We'll use Sunspot here. I need her to die quicker. Or at least throw special 2s. Loading times, holy crud. Oh, come on. You're making this next to impossible, chick. And I'm sitting there throwing my... Okay. Who can I use against her? This fight's not going to work. I don't have anybody. Claire will work, but just gonna be slow. And I just, part of it is I am not very good against her specials. Hey, I got it. Of course you hit 5 times into my block. Hey, Lags, how's it going, man? Yeah, she may work for this. As long as I can keep this chick throwing special twos. Oops. Lags, what do you think of the off-season battlegrounds? Please finish her. There we go. Yeah, as long as she's not throwing special ones, I am much better against her. That special 2 is easy to evade. That special 1, there was no way I was going to do that all fight long. And when she got up to 17 prowess, there was absolutely no shot at it. Okay, so we're going to do Sunspot here. Got to remember to heavy before the special 2, if the protection's on. Kind of messed up. I was trying to go in after the her 5 hits into my block and just kind of spaced it. Yeah, I was afraid I was going to push her, or push myself to a special 3 there. That's right. Reset it, get it going again. Ah, I forgot I didn't parry her there. That's right, the debuffs on me are helping, keeping me healed up. I'm just scrubbing it up with Sunspot tonight. I may be able to get one more special 2 off. And she got protection up on that last one. Oh well. Now, we have some struggles the rest of this fight. Because we won't be able to parry. We won't be able to remove the protection unless we get a striker. Probably should have just fought like this all along. It's just She-Hulk. Okay. Not really a fan. I'm not a biggest fan of him, but he's one of the few Incinerate champs I've got. So you gotta use who you got. At least on this account. Oh, let's see. Gwenpool, a little bit easier fight. I think we're going to go Bishop. Special 1s. We could do a special 2, but special 1s will keep Incinerates on there. I'm just going to fight it like a normal fight. Not try and force anything. And I'll just knock her down with a special 1. Not sure where the unblockable's coming from every once in a while. Or the unstoppable. I saw that She-Hulk got that at one point. Come on, throw a special. I was trying to build to a special 2. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll do the special 2 after this. If she wants to. Fine. I'll just do it that way. Oh, it's the number of dexes, that's right. I remember now. Something like that. We'll just throw a special. Special ones are working. Rotating those. Getting hit by an incinerate, you know. Sans Hyperion, not a force or illuminate, not a force. I'd have to go back and look. I cannot remember who I used for that. It's relatively easy. You just have to make sure you bring somebody for Wolverine. There's probably a lot of videos out there of different champs people have used. It's been a while since I've done it and even considered Karina's. I haven't ever done it on this account. And this is kind of where the advantage of Bishop comes in. You start with that bar of power. It's a shame I get pushed so far back. Where I could heavy a couple times in the corner. No. Ooh. If the ability accuracy thing wasn't on there without the incinerate, this wouldn't be too bad of a path. There's a lot of champs that could do it. But you can't parry unless you have an incinerate on them. We're going to lose most of our damage there. And because I'm not parrying very much and just baiting a lot of specials, I am not getting any prowess. Supposed to be doing a heck of a lot more heavies. That's gonna... Okay, it didn't push him over. Okay, we're gonna do this. Bait a special. Throw a decent special too. No prowess, but it'll be what it'll be. My controls did not respond there for that heavy or that block. Let's try that again. There we go. That time the heavy worked, and we finally got a decent heavy. These are slow fights. Oh man, I gotta do Domino. This is gonna be fun. Let's heal him up. This is gonna be lots of fun. This may be the first revive of the night. Domino with protection. And I just realized I've got the Professor X hangover. And by the Professor X hangover, I mean my screen still looks like I'm fighting Professor X. Hey, Indran, how's it going? Unblockable specials with Domino can always be a tricky thing. I know she was going to be lucky there, but I wanted to get that special 2 off before the protection came back. I am glad that the unlucky wore off when it did. So close. Well, got her down. I did not need a revive. I may need to restart my game, though, so I can get rid of the Professor X Halo. So let's do that. Can't believe that lasted as long as it did. When did I fight Professor X? Wasn't it the end of the last quest? Thought I had restarted since then. All right, one last fight. You know what? And we're gonna try. We'll try starting here with CGR. Maybe I get lucky and that 110% chance of getting a parry right off the bat will stick. Did I call that or what? Ooh, that was a nice 81k heavy. Well, you know, when you can use them, you can use them. Much quicker and easier there. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Who are you gonna... No, I did think about the boss. I brought Angela. We can use CGR. Guys, I'm planning to do a Necropolis Exploration with R3 Shuri, R2 Chavez, 30 revives, and 100. Who else is on the team? You using Aegon for your main clear, or who are you using for your main clear? Who else can we... You know what? We can do some work, if need be, with Corvus. He won't last long, but he'll be better than Bishop. Oh, and I can't use CGR because of the energy damage. So I'm thinking Angela the whole way. And it depends on how many paths. You're talking exploration. How many paths do you have left? 30 revives is going to be enough for maybe one path. Unless you're really darn good. If you look on my channel, I've got a playlist with all my Necropolis runs. I used Aegon for every run. It will kind of give you an idea. Come on. And see, I knew I was going to do that at one point. I did a Kate Shuri run and got it down in 10 single revives. That's pretty darn good there, Seb. When she's not willing to throw her specials and she keeps doing the little stutter, there's going to be a time every time that I miss the reverse controls. Okay, well, I guess she's immune to armor break. Well, you know, that was kind of dumb to bring armor break champs then. Well, we'll do what we can with this guy. And now we're going to wait out. Well, we're just going to do what we can do here, and then this guy will be dead. I can't take another blocked hit on him, so... All right. Yeah, you're probably going to need to do a little bit of farming on potions, I would think. Oh, let's see. Who do we gonna? What happens if I hit her with CGR? Just gains power. Oh no, it regenerates them, so never mind. Not gonna let her regenerate up. We can bring in Angela. Not gonna worry about throwing special ones since she's gonna be armor break immune, and I didn't read that earlier. Reading's hard. There we go. That's where I want to throw that special. I did it again. Well, the problem with baiting heavies in this one is Bob and weave. She'll crit through the block. Now we'll just go this way. Oh, shoot, that's not going to work. I'm going to quit out. I'll heal her up. So, yeah, she's going to hit through. She's going to crit through the block. Yeah, I could do that. I really wish I could get to that screen from the thing up there. That's right, a couple revives. If I only used a couple revives tonight, I'm going to be really happy. In 3 paths. We'll try that. We'll dex and then we'll bait. And I brought the wrong champion in. That's twice now. Let's try bringing Angela in. Starting to get tired. I've been streaming for a while. Hoping this finishes her off, and it won't. There we go. That works, Seb. Thank you. All right, one more path to go, and a big old sassy at the end of it. See if we can do it a little bit quicker. Yeah, I do want to try and get this down. All right. Crisis of opportunity. Every 20 seconds, the attacker is afflicted with a degen passive dealing 100% damage. 100% of the defender's attack over 6 seconds. As the timer expires while the attacker is performing a special attack, the 1 or 2, instead of being degenerated, they gain a fury. So I need to just need to work on the timer. Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains 2 dynamo charges. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they consume all the dynamo charges and gain 30% of bar of power. Intercepting, so I need to intercept. I gain power by hitting their block. Whenever the attacker activates a power gain buff, it is removed and replaced with a power drain. Unblockable specials. Oh, yeah, we're just going to try it out. Who's on here? May bring a Mags. Scorpion. We may just do Scorpion team. And plus Kate. Because I'm going to use Scorpion in the boss. Most likely. Now we're going to go look at the boss. I don't know if this team will work well for this path or not, but that's kind of my thought process right now. Dawn of Protection, Dazed and Confused, Strikeout. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so... when all else fails, you bring Hercules. We're going to reboost here because this should get me, I think, where I can get a 7-star on this account. Oh, I know I could just use him for the choice node, but I like using him. He's one of my higher ranked champs on this account. He's one of my 2 rank 5s. On this account, I've got to use who I can. That was bad timing there. Okay, got to restart this one over. I got to remember that timer on the specials. I saw it after I threw the special because I completely blanked my mind. Okay, so I can get a special 1 off early and then be back to a special 1 by the time the timer's there. It's 20 seconds. Yeah, you know, I made the mistake on this account early on. I decided, you know, what I wanted to do was use champions that I didn't use on my main. That is a big, big, big mistake. So yeah, don't do that. You know, you use champions that you don't use on your main. What ends up happening is you end up with a bunch of champions you can't really use that are ranked up. So I mean, that was through rank 5 and my early rank 6 were like that. So I wasted a lot of resources. And then I took like 6 months off from this account. Is that going to give her too much power? Yep, it did. That's all right. I don't think this will kill. Oops. Oops. It's time to use Herc for his fullest. We messed that one up by pushing her to 3 bars, but you know, you get through it. I think we're just going to Herc it out the rest of the way. Let me toss a couple small heals onto him. We'll build him up. That's good enough. If we have to use a couple 20s or a couple revives, we use a couple revives. I'm just in a hurry now. And that's always my issue in this when I try and stream and do good content. I should be working on more intercepts. Like that. And I need him to throw the special 1. So infuriate to you means you're going to throw heavies. Gotcha. I don't know if I've gotten an intercept in yet. I think I did. If not, we did now. But the problem is, I don't think I can get to a special 1. So I'm gonna eat some degen. Oh, that degen's not bad though. Don't want it very often, but it's not terrible. I was hitting my special button. I hate when the game does that. Do a medium and sometimes it just doesn't pick up the input right away. Kind of doing that now using red mags for the first time in ages. Yeah, you know, mine were worse than that though. Alrighty, Seb, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the help on the boss. Okay, here we will use let's use Kate here. I could use Herc again, but... Hey, appreciate that. Telling them to hit a like and a sub. I don't do that nearly enough. I figure people will do it if they want to. Probably threw this at the wrong time. Yep. Oh, that was looking at the wrong timer. And I let myself get the degen there, trying to get my cold snap back. I'm just messing this fight up. And I'm gonna get degen again. Man, I messed that fight completely up all the way. I don't think I could have done anything worse in that fight. Need debate specials earlier with him. That's fine. We weren't going to use Kate for the boss. And that pushed him right below. Think this will last long enough? Think this will last long? Well, this should kill him. All right, folks, getting closer and closer and closer. I think we've got 2 more fights left before we get to open up some crystals. Let's heal Herc up here really quick. 2 fights. We'll go as fast as we can. Going to use Herc on both of them, I think. I hate using Herc on Herc, but you know, he's at 6. I'm at what, 6 charges on this guy? We'll get 7 right here. And 8. timing there. As BG would say, good Bane transfer. Tried to slow that combo down a little bit. Not enough. Probably not enough again. Nope, not enough again. There we go. Okay. Dragon Man left. He'll be fun with this node. My shoe came untied. That's fine. Take it off anyway. Oops. I did not want to go in here with Scorpion this way. Daggone it. What do I do here? I think we do this. I'd rather him be at half health and not have to use a revive. I can use some heals. This may start me over in the fight, but this fight would not work. So I may have to restart again. So we'll go in, we'll restart, we'll be at half health. And I may keep him there. Come on. Jeez. My swiping up wasn't working. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, now we can go in there with the right champion. Love to have a ranked piggy for this fight, but I don't. So we do what we got. We use what we have. Oh man, I was going for my special. Oh, be aggressive in the corner, why don't you? This is the end of the path of 8.4.3. And I'm going to need to use a revive here. Yep. That was better than I thought it was going to be. I just really didn't have anybody. And I got Scorpion, but since I screwed up and took him in with the wrong mode, we may use Herc for the first part of Sassy. Get him down to about the 50% mark and then bring in Scorp. And then this is the last path, and then we've got some crystals to open. And this should finish him off. There we go. All right, boss time. We're going to leave the team as is. And we'll make it work. We will make it work. Come on. Play fast, make lots of mistakes. That's the plan. Oops, missed. He went into Wrath. He went in early. It's alright. I was not planning on doing this whole fight with him anyway. Alright. Now we're going to try Scorpion here. What was the node that gave me the... Okay, it's got Dazed and Confused. That's what it is. And I falter if I parry. And you know what? We're going to heal him up. We'll drop 2 on him. We're going to go in with Poison. We just can't use a lot of heavies. We just need to get him in a cycle sooner or later of more damage. So I may do 5-hit combos since I've got the synergy here with me instead of my typical 3. That works. Ah. You know, we're gonna grab some healing here. Do better. And you went into Wrath late. There we go. Scorpion ain't bad. Now let's see if we can get to a 7-star crystal on this account. That's 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 1, or 8.4.1 through 3, 100%. With only a couple revives. Not terrible. Not too bad. So we're going to come here. We're going to grab these first. We're going to open these up, see if I've got any shards that I get out of this. Got a bunch of crap. And a bunch more crap. Okay, let's see. I don't think I've got any Paragon or any of the... these can have some shards. But no. Okay, I need to run incursions here on this account, so that's always good to have. I think that's it for anything that may have shards in it. So let's come over here. What do we have for 6 stars? I need 2 dupes. Okay, I've got 4. Okay, we're going to open up all 4 of these real quick. 2 dupes. 2 dupes. I think that was all I needed, right? Was 2? Okay, there we go. And crap in the other ones. All right, so here we are. 7-star. Did we get... Nope, nothing good in there. All right, somebody good, please. I'm not picky. Anybody good. Anybody good. Okay? Game, that's all it is. I'm tired of getting crap on this account. Give me somebody good. See what we get. I'll take that one. I will take that. That I consider a good champion. Now I just have to find ISO to level them up. Alrighty, folks. That's going to wrap us up. Went a little longer than I thought. I was hoping I could get all that done in 2 hours. It took me 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm sure I'm in trouble by now. Other than that, there we go. Couple 6 paths done in 8.4. Be back probably tomorrow with some more. Unless they implement off-season battlegrounds between now and then. But until then, everybody, hope you have a great evening. And until the next time I see you, take care all.